armament, and this is the fighting. Okay, so let's check this out. Otter's treasure.
God. Go! Quick! Go! Go! Whoa! Whoa! Good boy. Good boy.
Oh my god, it's one of those things. Let's see here. It's there. Can. So we check out this quest, bring back the book, and then straight into the next main quest.
Greetings to you.
So, I think I can also repair some stuff. There.
I'll gaze it. Shitty. Absolutely shit. Exactly same shit as yesterday. And
What happened?
a pack of filth has taken a liking to my tavern. They come in here like they own the place, make a mess and steal. They hold nothing sacred. The poor women have to lock themselves away. They're godless swine.
And the guards do nothing about it.
Phew. Without orders, they won't do a thing. And Lord Buresh, who pulls the strings round here, may be a good customer, but won't lift a finger as the year is long.
And how many of them are there? Maybe I could help you get rid of them. For a few groschen.
Lad, you'd need a company of pikemen for that. There's only 6 or 7 that come in here. But I hear they have a camp in the woods, and who knows how many of them are there.
So a large band.
A band of brutes, led by a fella they call Eggman. And he's a right brute. Former soldier, they say.
Eggman? What kind of a name is that?
They say he can crack your head open like an egg with a single blow. But I figure it's because he stinks like a rotten egg. Got breath like a beggar's ballsack. I can always smell his band coming a mile away.
The beggar's
take care of that riff
sack.
By yourself? What are you gonna do?
These bands usually don't last long without a leader. I suspect if I get rid of Eggman, the others will leave you be.
Damn it, lad. You certainly have some courage. Taking them on alone, but if you managed, it would help me greatly.
You said something about a camp where they hide. Do you know where it is?
Yeah. But they're always yelling at me to go and get them there, if I've got the balls. You must go northwest from the village, across a stream and then around the big yard where the smelters are. A bit further, still in the same direction, there's a little woods in the middle of a meadow. That's where those bastards hide.
Hold on, I know that camp.
Really?
And there used to be an odd group there. Also bandits, led by a fellow with an arrow in his head. But they're long gone. Your Eggman must have occupied it after them.
Well, excellent. Then you know where to go. But there's still one more thing. I got myself a little potion. I wanted to pour it into their drinks. Next time those swine show themselves. You know what I mean, right? To get rid of them. Maybe you'll find it handy.
Fine. I'll take it. Anything else?
Yeah. Once you take care of Eggman, bring me some proof. Not that I don't trust you, just so I can sleep calmly at night.
Fear not. I'm thorough at my work. And what kind of proof do you have in mind?
I'll leave that up to you. You'll certainly think of something. Just don't bring me any cut-off ears. Got it? So, good luck, and be careful.
Good luck. Cool. Carl Arrowhead, I think it was.
Go!
Okay, so here we can ride in full speed.
Quick!
Shit. So let's move.
Ka!
Just you wait! I'll show you, you bastard! Alert! Alert! Ah! Ah! Fucking hell! Ah! Come and help us! Hey, get him! Die for that, you bastard! A death for a death! Show what you're made of!
So fucking many.
Useless! What do you want?
I've been waiting for you. Take that!
Oh shit.
Like that, eh?
There's my dog.
Come on then. Show your stuff.
Don't tell me my dog is gone again.
Mutt! Why have you got two now?
Oh fuck me. Okay, let's have a look here. Let's look see. Which one was Eggman? Eggman. These names. Ordinary die? An ordinary plain die. There you go, Eggman. Eggman's hat. Oh. That worked better than I thought it would, because I did definitely not want to draw them all. Okay. Let's head back.
So I was in Eggman's camp.
Damn. I'm glad you're still alive. Was it bad there? What about Eggman?
You need not fear him any longer. It's taken care of. I brought you his hat, so you'll believe me.
Fuck's sake. That's Eggman's pilgrim hat.
He was a pilgrim.
Bollocks! He was a murderer, but that band of his caught a pilgrim. They forced him to walk around the camp until he collapsed from exhaustion. Just like that. For entertainment. Can you believe it? Then Eggman stole his hat.
Damn. Well, now it's yours.
Thanks. I'll wear it in honor of that poor, tormented fellow.
And how about holding a mass for that pilgrim? If he suffered so much on this earth, you could help him on his way to God, right?
That's a very good idea. Thanks, friend. Here's your reward. You deserved it. And may God be with you.
You've completed most of the game's content. I just got the achievement. So that means there probably won't be much other side quests. Oh, content. Why the fuck am I arrested?
Here you are, you thief.
What?
Surrender at once.
Easy now. I surrender.
Ah, you've been. Don't think you've been. You'll pay up.
All right,
Nah.
take a look.
Yeah, right. All right, but I don't.
Oh my god. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Could have been worse, but still, they took some of my things. Yeah, so I think the justice system is a bit buggy because I can't remember even when I stole most of the things. And you know, a bit earlier I was able to just walk around here without anything, and I had that sign above me. So I don't know. It seems a bit buggy to me, or it gets activated at times where you don't really know why, which is one of the things that doesn't work properly, at least in my eyes. Yeah, or for me. I mean, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But it is a minor inconvenience at best. I remember where the fuck she was. Shemek.
By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favorite book? Pray tell, did you find it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Burgov's chambers, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
Actually not.
That's too bad.
Why do you think so?
I just think you might find some common ground with the author. Not in absolutely everything, of course. That's just not possible. But in basic matters, I believe you'd agree. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
That's a tempting notion. Who knows? In another life, I might have become a writer.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers. Will you escort me?
My pleasure.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. What should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
There are heaps of stories about men. So I propose one about a woman.
All right, a woman then. But I'd need to know more about her.
Such as...
Tell me one trait that is important for you. What would impress you in a girl?
I think above all that she should be clever.
And isn't that rather detrimental for a girl?
Can I go back and read the book? What was the last save? That's not too bad.
Wait! Don't move! Surrender, now!
Easy! I surrender!
You're a wanted man! You've been... Don't think... You've been... Your pet...
All right,
Nah,
take a...
yeah, alright, but I don't...
Careful.
So, I just earlier, I think she probably wants to hear us talk about putting someone in the story that's like her. You know, if you want to quote her, that is. I think that's what she would like.
I'm sorry.
Maybe.
Did you hear who died?
Ha! I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his yard again today.
By the way,
My face.
as I... And there...
You really?
Coot will outlive us all.
I read a bit...
What?
It was Jan, the beanpole.
Him?
While read...
He was fit as
Well,
a
yeah.
fiddle.
Or her...
Women
They
writing
say he went to
books.
bed healthy, but
Why not?
Such all.
More like experience.
A person does all that work. Not just
Hold on.
I do. Look, you've never thought about writing.
Me?
How should I?
She did.
That's it.
Wouldn't you?
That's the...
There's.
That sounds...
We'll have.
My plan.
Hmm.
You haven't...
No.
Okay, so I want to
Just-
put someone
I'll
in her
take-
like her. Sort of
All
woman.
right, a woman then. But I'd need to know more about her.
Such...
Tell.
I think above all that she should be...
And isn't that rather detrimental for a girl?
Only fools say that. Jilted half-wits who met girls smarter than themselves.
You'd be surprised. My father is no fool, but at times he wishes I were more of a goose. Or better yet, that I would change overnight into a sun. But if the lady in our story is clever, should she employ her wits for good or evil?
I'm for good intentions. If we come up with an interesting woman, it would be a shame to write her as evil.
I agree. Too bad it's only on paper. I'd like to meet our lady in the flesh. Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch, especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Imagine a beautiful lady is standing before you and you are courting her. What would you do?
I'd rather keep what I do to myself. But how about something like this?
Did you just shrug?
Well, now we're done.
Finally. Sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward.
fuck is this?
So what about that story of ours? Tell me your impressions.
Too bad there aren't more books like this. If there were, I might end up turning into a scholar.
Really? I'll take that as the highest possible compliment. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
It's pretty good.
Oh, it's pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I. And for that matter, you're an interesting girl. I'd like to get to know you a little better.
No beating around the bush. How about that? Please do stop by sometime. I wager it will be enlightening for both of us. Perhaps I can show you my collection of hunting trophies.
She has hunting trophies.
You said you could teach...
If you ask nicely.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All.
That depends on what you're interested in, or if you prefer actions, but I warn you in advance that so.
I'd like you should...
I prefer...
Will you teach...
How the fuck do we get down here?
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Right, I have to go to the tournament, I guess. So I want to get to B.
I'm going to see the Mint Master. May I enter?
Any fool could say that. What do you want from him?
I have an appointment with him.
All right, go ahead then. But don't waste too much of his time.
Anyone could say that too. It's not much better than just saying, I know the Mint Master.
I'm sorry.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king?
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard, isn't it? And tell the truth.
I want to know what Sigismund tells the council. I hear it'll be important.
You want to spy? Do you know what you're risking? And what I'd be risking? Forget it.
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you'd better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
I must have misheard you. Our collaboration is only just beginning. Quill warrior.
Are you deaf, you impertinent pup?
All right. Have it your way.
You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisernen Adler.
What would work on him?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
Yeah, Tailor Schneider. Schneider just means tailor, so the guy is called Tailor Tailor. It's the Tailor Tailor. Tailor Schneider. Tailor Tailor. Which one's Tailor?
Day for some fun.